Hi everyone, welcome back to the lab with me, Waldo P. Barnstormer on Bale. Today we're looking at a big pack that has just dropped. It's come from Univers Simu modding and it's the Rolland pack. It's come across from FS22 and these are beautiful looking trailers. So the Rolland pack consists of 10 trailers and 3 containers of the brand Rolland, leading manufacturers of trailers on the French market. So very apt for the map we're on in Bale. Now it says for the French market, but I've actually seen quite a few of these trailers in real life driving around the UK, and they are nice looking trailers. So I've got a few of them sat here in front of us. They obviously range from small to very big, small and big. Every size catered for and everything you need. So we'll go into the menu system and just look at the configurations of them. Okay, so again you can find them under the Rolland brand on the menu or access them via the trailer. So the first two we're looking at is the roll speed 6332 and its big brother the roll speed 8851. Now as we click through them we both see all the crops that they do. So full complement of things there, and this is really just baby brother, big brother. So we're looking at 26 to 32 cubic meters and 7.3 tons for the little one, and then the big one starts at 36 cubic meters and goes all the way up to 51 and weighing in at 11.3 ton. If we click into the small one, the configurations for these are pretty much the same, it's just one's a bigger version of the other, so both of them have the ability to extend. You can have, so just bog standard trailer, small extension, large extension. Obviously costs a little bit more every time you go up. Flick through the different wheel brands, you've got knock-ins, BKTs, Michelins, Trelleborg, and then a few of them I think, yeah, so you can configure the tyres whenever you're in them as well if you want some nice big fat tyres. Now the design, with and without £1,000, you kind of look at it, what's changed? You're paying £1,000 for some lights at the rear of it, but they do look like very nice lights. And then of course the standard license plate configuration, so this is the baby brother, it's a twin axle, 26 cubic meters, and if we go look at the big one, the 8851, you'll see it is a tri-axle, so we've got 3 axles there, but same kind of thing, so you can have little extension, big extension, cycle through the tyres, lots of options, and then additional lights with and without. So we're getting lights on the back and some lights down here, everything changes around. Very nice looking trailers then, I really like them, and I know they were excellent in FS19. Then moving on, we'll take a look at the other trailers that are available from this. We've got the Rollrock 5300, and again the big brother, the Rollrock 7100. So we look to still do a full complement of crops. 11 cubic square meters, 8.5 ton, and 15 cubic square meters, 10.5 ton. So again, it's a double and triple axle. We look at it, not so much to kind of customizing these ones. They come in the standard Rolland colours. All of this range does, you don't get the option to change any of the colours. A little bit of fluctuation on the tyres, knock-in tyres, no, can't change those ones. BKTs. Very nice looking trailer though. And we'll go to the big brother. So the same again, just a bigger version, tri-axles, and this one you do get this roll link. So if we look down here at the minute, you'll see we've got roll link not fitted. If we put roll link on, we've got a couple of axles, a couple of rams that attach here. So I think what this does is just stops the trailer swaying so much, it attaches to the rear pickup hitches, stops that bit of a wobble, and just keeps the trailer a bit more stable on the road. So we've got one with that. We'll go take a couple of these out for a spin and see just how they handle behind the big fence. We'll go for the big beast first. May as well see what she looks like now. That actually makes the fence look like a reasonably sized tractor. Bear in mind this is a beast of a tractor I'm driving around in here. There's a Fendt 1000. Yeah, so that trailer suits this size very nicely. And we'll do our traditional little tip test now. Yeah, so nice animations in the back door, nice sounds all the way up. Yeah, I could definitely live with one of them. And on this as well, just looking through the menu system, we see they have the option for tipping between the back and the grain door. So, like everything else, grain door animation, and then a nice slow tip as well. And just if you're wondering what you are paying those lights for, there you go, that's what she looks like in reverse. A little bit of brake lights. Yep. And then turn your headlights on, and you get some tail lights. There we go, that's what our extra £1,000 gets us. We'll take a look at the roll rocks as well. So this is the small one. I was going to say this is probably going to look really tiny against that Fent, but actually it doesn't really look too bad. I mean, the Fent is big, but it actually doesn't really look out of place, that little trailer. So we don't get any way to adjust the onload for this one. If we unload it, it's just lifted back door, and up she goes. And there we can see the lights working as well, just as it tips. But again, very nice pair of trailers there. Good all round. Alright, so I'm sure you've probably already spied these in the background. Now, these are not trailers. The PTO shaft, I'm sure, gives that away. And these are another big set of kit. These are Manure Spreaders. Again, little brother, big brother type combo, but also quite customizable as well. If we just go back into the shop again, look at Rolland and scroll along until we get to them. So what we've got here is the Roll Force 6118 and the Roll Max 8735, priced at 31780 and 79900 respectively. And here, so this time we're looking at the little manure symbol, because that's what they are, manure spreaders. The little one, 18 cubic meters, weighing in at 4.5 ton, with a spreading distance of 12 to 16 meters and a speed of 12 miles per hour. The big brother doubles up that capacity up to 35 cubic meters, 11 ton in weight, up to a 24 meter spread, and still at 12 miles an hour. Now, requiring 260 horsepower that one, so it does need a fair beast of a tractor to pull it. And the little brother, 170 horsepower, so much more manageable. If we click in, take a look at it. Now again, with all the Rolland stuff, there is no customizations of the colours, because that is a Rolland, and that is the colours we have. We get to change the wheels on these. I do like those nice big chunky BKTs on this. So we'll set it at that. Oh, and we get reverse treads as well. Very nice. With each of these as well, we get the ability to change the method of spreading. Is that what we're calling it? The spreader system. So this is their ESP21. Just two big churning things that spits it all out the back. Or we've got the TCE as well, which is two spinny discs at the bottom. And then if we look inside, as this raises up, etc., we'll see that whenever we get a bit of animation going. So that is the Roll Force 6118. And we'll go to the big brother, the 8735. It's just a big old beast. I mean, this thing holds a lot of manure. Same kind of things as without the spreader system. You can flick between TCE and the C10 EDT. So what does TCE stand for? The Transport Composter Epandre? Meaning French for something, I don't know. And on this we also have road gauge with and without. So what that gets us is these little, beware, wide load things at the back. £100 for that, so that's, yeah, I'd say that's pretty reasonable. Can live with £100 for that. And again then, through the tyre setup, we've got a few brands on these, some nice chunky ones. Oh, and I've just noticed on this as well. So this is this anti-rolly type thing. It's come fitted as standard on this. They put that in as an option previously. So this is the anti-sway that stops it swinging about so much. I'm not sure if that fits on all tractors or if it's purely because this Fent is just huge. So that could be something worth looking at. And we sit back, take a look at this, and yeah, I mean this... that does look good. Does look good. And what can we do on this one? So we get X to unfold the manure spreader. I can just zoom out and get it into actual view. There we go. So we see that back gate coming up. Lifting around the side. And B to turn it on. I don't have any manure in it, so it may not turn on. There you go. Yes, you first need to fill the tool. Haha, there we go. If in doubt, jump on top of your tractor. So there, we see the nice spinny fingers in the back of it. That chops up the manure and then puts it down into the spinny discs at the bottom and throws it all out. Am I able to get in? I can. Oh. Now the question is, can I get back out? Yeah, very nice looking mod. And seeing as how we had a look in the big one, I think it's only fair we have a look in the little one as well. So we'll get it unfolded and see if I can get myself up into there as well. Come on, don't break the windscreen. There we are. So this one we're just looking straight through, big spinny discs, and manure all goes flying out the back. Lovely. So that's the Roll Force 6118 Roll Max 8735 from Rolland by Univers Simu modding. But don't go away yet, we still have more to come. Alright, so this is the mod that just keeps on giving. Back into the Rolland again. And we'll see, not only do we have some trailers, we've also got some Bale trailers. So we've got the LSEL 10006 and the LSP 9004, 21,500 and 16,650. So these are Bale transport trailers. We click into this one first off. This is actually the big brother one first we're doing. So design on this, we've got curved sides, straight sides, and the side straight slash curved. So curvy straight slides. I'm not quite sure how you say that without making it sound weird. So this one is the double axle at the back and then a steering axle at the front. Yeah, I suppose it is officially a dolly trailer. Yeah, so it's not as hard to reverse with as the traditional dollies, but still tricky, but big capacity on this. And 4.5 ton in weight. With these we get to options on changing the tyres, etc. as well, wide tyres and whatnot. And the little brother one this time, very similar, except it's a straight drawbar, so a bit easier to maneuver, well, a bit easier to reverse, not as easy to maneuver. And the design again is curved sides, straight sides, and the curvy straight sides. Change the tyres, Trelleborg, EKT, and do some fat tyres, that type of stuff. The last one as well that we're looking at here in this step is the Rolland 64, 16,795 pounds, an animal transporter, weighs in at 4.3 tons. It'll move 5 cows for us, 8 pigs, or 10 sheep. You cannot do horses with this one, but it is what it is. It's an animal transporter. It comes in blue. Yeah, you move animals with it. 16,795 pounds. Let's jump out and have a look at them in person. So this is the Bale trailers first off, the big one, then the little one, and I think, yeah, I did buy a couple of these little ones just to give you a look at what they look like with the curvy straight sides. I like that, this probably is my favourite view of them. It's a long old trailer, it'll hold a lot of bales. It holds my weight, so it should be okay. And there's the little brother, the 9004. Easier to reverse. I always like a trailer that's easy to reverse. And there with the straight sides on it. Probably more traditional for the square bales. I'd be happy with any of them. Obviously all comes with straps as well, so you can strap everything down to them. And here we've got our animal transport trailer. It is what it says in the tin. It transports animals. It does look nice. All these mods look nice. He's done a fantastic job on them. Okay, so I've discovered there is a few tricks with this trailer as well. If we watch this now, what I'm going to do is press X to unfold the trailer, then I'm going to quickly jump out, run round the back, and then we'll be able to see what happens. So we see now the trailer has lowered at the back, gets it lower to the ground so the animals can walk out better. Animation on the gates coming out, the doors opening, and then plop, 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 plop. Animals go in, animals come out. Lovely. How to make a animal trailer exciting. We'll fold that one up, put them away again, and watch it rising up, ready for driving down the road. There we go, lots of fresh sheep in the back of it. Tally ho. Okay, I hope you're still with us. Don't fret, we are nearly at the end. It's a sad thing really, because these are good mods and I enjoy looking through them. So the last round of these Rolland ones, scroll across the side, we're going to look at these container trucks as well. So we've got the Ampli Roll 7526, valued at 71,850 pounds, an expensive bit of kit. We've also got the industrial containers. As we can see here, 45 cubic meters, weighs 2 tons, but does all the different crop types. And we've got the baby brother, the 7100 container, £10,000, weighs 2 tons, 15 cubic square meters, does all the different crop types. And then down to the Turbo Classic container, 7,500, but does 36 cubic square meters, 2 tons, and all the different crop types. So we have 15, 36, and 45. Now, weirdly, I'm not quite sure why the small one's more expensive. Maybe the yellow paint is really dear? I'm not sure. We'll look at the 7100 first. So with these, you get what you get. You do not get any options. There's no wheels, there's no paint, there's no nothing. If you want one of these, you buy it as it is. So that's 15 cubic square meters, weighs 2 ton, cost you £10,000. In the Turbo Classic container, 36 cubic square meters, so over twice the capacity and less money. I'm not quite sure in the reason of the pricing for that one. It seems almost back to front. Then into the Big Daddy, the industrial container, 45 cubic square meters. It is what it is. It is a container, it is industrial, and it is blue. It is made by Rolland and looks good. Total price £5,000. Hang on, yeah, sorry, I've completely missed that. So the small one's the most expensive? Yeah, I think those prices might be the wrong way round. I think those two are the wrong way round. There might be an update comes out to that sometime in the future. Well, jump out and take a look around them all for now anyway. So this is baby brother, little brother, Big Daddy, and at the end of it all we have the Ampli Roll 7526. This is the thing that powers it all. It's the thing that unfortunately makes it expensive. We'll nip into the shop and take a little bit of a look at the specs around this as well, because there is a couple of interesting features with it. So here, Ampli Roll, if we click into that, we don't get again a lot of configuration with it. We can change the tires, change the width of the wheels. The important bit of this is the attacher compatibility. It can be set up for Rolland or it can be set up for IT Runner. It's free, doesn't cost you any more, and there's not much difference. All we're seeing is this little hook's going up and down by about 3 inches. But because you can flip between them for free, if you buy it, then you can always take it into your own workshop and modify it as you need fit. So, into the fence, let's hook it up and see what these things look like. We'll go for the middle one. Oh, because I can't drive, tell you what, we'll go for this end one. We've got an orange chassis, so yeah, it makes sense to put the orange trailer on it. So how do I hook up to this? Let's get her up and close first off, bring up our menu and have a look. So we're looking at X for the unload arm. It'll slowly move back, start to unfold. I'm not too close to it. I think I might have to move out of the way a little bit. Ah, there we are, it's come round, so I back up to it until I'm pretty much in line with that. It gives me the indication. Hook onto it with the Q, and then X again to load the container. Just a standard hook lift, she drags it up, drags it across the ground, and pulls it onto the back. Nice. We'll take a little drive over the field and see what she looks like unloading. There she goes, back door opens, tips up. It's a trailer, it's a container. It does what it says on the tin. Though I do have to say it is a very nice looking trailer. Yeah, I do like that. 70-odd thousand for the actual, whatever we call it, the mechanism, the Ampli Roll. It's pretty pricey, but the trailers are so cheap after that, £5,000 for that big one. It definitely offsets the value of it. Alright folks, but that's me back home again. Finished with the lab for another day. Thank you very much for joining us. I am Walter P. Barnstormer, and this has been me on my lab at Bale. Now hopefully we'll be getting to see a few of these things appear in my own Let's Plays. As ever, I'll link to all of these mods and put the official Farming Simulator website links as well. Please do use the official MODHub, do use the official links. We try to always make sure that the modders get recognised for their hard work it is. It is what keeps this game so fresh. Such longevity comes through their hard work, so please do use the official links. Make sure they do get the recognition that they deserve. Anyway, that's all from me today. Thank you so much. I will be back again as and when more mods are released. So please, if you like the video, give us a like down below. Like, share, subscribe, all those normal YouTube things. Do give us a follow, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment if you want to see something different. I'm Walter P. Barnstormer, and we will see you again shortly. Bye now.